3 of the 4 players who scored today are new and scored their very first touchdowns as Dogs. Where would you say the chemistry is on offense right now?
I would say the offense as a whole. We are a strong brotherhood there, and everyone works together great. So,
Dylan, 3 of the 4 guys who scored today entered the end zone for their first time as Dogs. Where would you say the chemistry is right now on offense?
The best it could be. I mean, I feel like leading forward into practice every day this week. We had a game plan. Those guys was doing those exact things in the game. At practice. So it just translated into the game.
Carson, at the beginning of the week, you were asked what you remember most about the last time you guys played each other. And you said it was 10-3 and that the defenses played really well. There is a similarity, even though these teams are very different now, the fact that your defense didn't allow any touchdowns today. So only 3 points. Again, I love your smile. What can you say about how they played today?
Yeah, well, I have to play against our defense every single day, and I don't enjoy it very much either. They're phenomenal. The things that they're able to do, and the multitude of defense that they're able to play. I mean, that's a credit to their intelligence on the defensive side of the ball. And then not only that, but going out there and executing the plan, and Coach Schumann calling the plays, and the players actually going out there and doing it and performing. Like I said, I absolutely hate playing against our defense every day, but I think that's what makes our offense get better and better. But to watch them go out there, it makes our job a little bit easier. We have good field position, and we're really not too worried about the other team scoring.
Malachi, I know you don't want to compare defenses of the past. However, let's go back to 2021. You were not playing for Georgia yet, but there is a similarity between both games. No touchdowns allowed on defense. How proud are you?
Really, that's our thing. I think that's why you come to Georgia to play defense. We really care about it here. And, Clemson has an awesome defense as well. They got some really talented guys, but I think just the ability to go out there and do that, we take a lot of pride in that.
What can you say about Frazier? Is this just the beginning?
Oh, this is definitely just the beginning, for sure. Y'all going to see a lot. And then we got Trevor, and all those running backs, and Nate. It's going to be a scary sight for sure in the future, so I say that.
Throughout the broadcast, they were comparing Frazier to DeAndre Swift. Do you see any similarities there?
Yes, because Swift is Swift, and they both Swift. Like, they nice, They both twitchy. They can make cut. He had a very nice cut today. I was like, ooh. I was like, hey, that's just, that got them genes. So, yeah, I say that. Mm-hmm.
Were you able to see Malachi Stark's interception, the very first interception of the season for UGA?
Oh, yeah. It looks familiar from the Oregon game. I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Malachi got them hands. He's a great athlete, and I'm not even shocked because he's a great player.
And speaking of Malachi, he said before the season started that you were the one to watch on offense. What do you have to say about that?
Hey, I don't even know. I love you. I had to say that. Thank you, Malachi. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm.
I know a lot's been asked of you, and I also want to talk about Jalen Walker. A lot's been asked of him. He's moved around quite a bit. His performance today, when he was on the field, he was leaving it all out there. Did you see him and his reaction to plays?
Yeah. Jalen Walker's like my brother, man. I love being out there on the field, and I made a joke that the sack that we were both on is mine, not his. So if somebody puts that on the stat sheet as mine, I would appreciate that. But no, just to see his growth and his talent and his passion for the game. I mean, you can, like you said, you can see it on the field. So, and I love being out there with a guy like him, knowing that when I go to war, he's right there with me.
I know this offseason you've made a lot about being the leader on. I don't want to say on defense, but within the DBs. Right. You actually were out there today doing it. Was there a different feel for you?
Yes and no. Because I think, with the room we had last year, we had Taki Smith and Kamari Lassiter and Bull. But, I still had a role in that too. And I think I just kind of took it and kind of ran with it. And it's a lot more natural just to be out there on the field and, just kind of talking. Because, everybody wants to be on the same page. So if I'm able to help that, it's just a good feeling.
Are you loving your relationship with T-Rob?
Yeah, I am.
Can you take me